action.
Hi, welcome to our small family gathering today at Grandma and Grandpa's house. And today's event will be in honor of Bob's 50th birthday, soon to take place. And we'll be recording some of the day's festivities today for some of our family members that won't be here. And right now we're just awaiting the arrival of the birthday boy and his wife, my sister Lillian. And we'll see you a little bit later. Okay? Bye. Okay, we're here with our first person we're going to interview, and that's Grandma. And we've got her in the just in the perfect environment here to talk. As you can see, she's
Not
preparing. Not really?
Not really. I generally don't allow people in my kitchen or near my kitchen when I'm cooking, but...
Well, this is a special event here today, and
all right.
we just wanted to focus in a little bit. We got some, what is that cooking in there?
My son-in-law, I'll do it. It's chicken piccata. One of the favorite things that he likes.
Oh, okay. Well,
because he doesn't like chicken with bones. If I give him chicken with bones, he'll leave all the meat around there, so I'm making boneless chicken.
Well, that's pretty thoughtful of you there, Mom. Well, while we're on the subject of food, you know, if we could think back to when Bob first started dating Lillian, and maybe, you know, he came over the first time and had a family meal with us.
Yeah.
What kind of meal would he have gotten there?
Well, he used to complain because every time he came over, I would serve macaroni. And he'd say, "Don't you ever make spaghetti?" He says, "I'm just going out with an Italian girl to eat spaghetti." And I very rarely make spaghetti. I make the macaroni.
Well, that's, you know, I guess, well, that must have been the German in them. They weren't quite sure the difference between macaroni and spaghetti.
There is a big difference.
They're very easy, they're very easy confused.
Well, there's very little difference, actually. It's all pasta.
Well, how did he like your cooking? Did anything
Well, he had some strange habits.
Like what?
Like when I make risotto, a beautiful rice dish with sauce, and he would ask for ketchup to put on it.
Ketchup on risotto?
That did not sit too well with
Boy,
me.
how did you feel about it? You wonder if your daughter maybe had made a mistake after that, huh?
Well, he got off on the wrong foot right there.
Well.
And then, what else? Oh, okay, we'd be having a family holiday dinner. We were about halfway through the meal, and he would get up and start walking around back and forth, and then he'd come back and sit, and he'd say, "How long do you people sit here?" But, well, we learned to love him, even with all his peculiar ways.
He also had a little bit of, I guess, for Italian family, we'd have wine with dinner, and he would always be looking for something else to drink. What the heck?
Oh, I don't know.
He'd be looking for a bottle of Coke. You know, I guess that was something we weren't used to. He'd be drinking, if I remember, he'd be drinking Coca-Cola with the spaghetti dinner.
Well.
But like you said, we all learned to adapt to those little bit oddities of his eating habits.
And we love him and cook his favorite foods now when he comes.
Okay, well, anything else you maybe remember about his dating habits with your daughter? Anything peculiar about that?
Yeah, well, his parents didn't tell him what time to come home, and I'd say to Lillian, "The guy's only 21. You mean to tell me his parents don't tell him when to come home?" "No, Mom, only you do that."
Well, and I'm sure that's what we did. But we'll get to Dad later on and talk to him about.
He respected most of the times our wishes.
Keeping his daughter out later. I'm sure Dad had something to say to that, and we'll ask him later. Well, it's been nice you letting us in your kitchen here, and we appreciate it, and we'll see you a little bit later. Okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. We're here. There's Grandpa Tambari here now at the event here, and we got a couple of questions to ask you there, Dad, about your son-in-law Bob.
Excuse me.
We heard he had some peculiar work habits, or whether he had a workbench that was pretty much like your own. You
like
worked
my
there.
own. You gotta be kidding.
Well,
every time I went over his house, I straightened out his workbench, and he couldn't find anything.
You mean he had a habit of leaving things all piled up there, huh?
Got it all over the bed. So I put it away. I put it away it was supposed to be, and then he comes back and he gets mad because he can't find nothing.
Well, some people just work that way. You know, those salesmen, they put stuff all over the place, and I guess anything out of place they can find a little bit easier. But how about, let's talk back about when he was dating your daughter. I mean, that's a pretty big step for a dad to take, let his daughter out for the first time with a new boy.
Well, I checked him out.
Yeah?
Sure, I checked him. I once talked to his dad, see what kind of a boy he was, talked to his mother. I went and did a lot of things before I let him go out with my daughter.
Plus, you never let, you made him come home pretty early, didn't you? What time did you tell him he used to be home?
Oh, Mom, I didn't tell him to be home. Mom was the one that told him when to come home.
Mom was the one?
Yeah, he'd go out, he'd leave 9 o'clock and get me back by 10.
Well, I always heard those were your rules. As a matter of fact, if I remember your 75th birthday party, he told him, that's what he said about you. That
Yeah.
you made him come home at about 11 o'clock.
I did?
Yeah.
No, that was Grandma.
Well, anyway, if you got one thing you could say about your son-in-law, what would it be here
I'd say he's my favorite son-in-law.
Favorite son-in-law, huh?
Yeah.
That wouldn't have anything to do with that he's your only one, would it?
Well, that's my only one. I have only one favorite son-in-law.
Okay. Thanks for your time there, Dad.
Okay.
I'll see ya.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
The shiny shoes.
Welcome to Bob's 50th birthday celebration. The setting today is 6739 165th Street in Flushing. Our first cast member is the narrator and Douglas Tambari, age 11, played by Douglas Tambari. Next cast member is Lillian Tambari, played by Christina Tambari. Our other cast member is John Robert Ernst, played by Matthew Tambari.
Great part.
There's also a special moment by Gregory Tambari, playing an office clerk. Bow.
Wow.
Okay.
Good.
Wow.
Are we on the air?
Yes.
Well, it was late 1950s back in Flushing, and it wasn't easy as a young boy growing up with an older sister and with the boyfriends coming through, and you know things were changing. There was a lot of stress in those days at the age of 9, and what I'm going to recall for you here now, what we're going to put on is a little bit of that time. We're going to take you back to 1959 in the house in Flushing. Where the heck is the... Hey, Mom!
Yeah?
Where's the chiclets? There used to be boxes of chiclets in this house. There's only 5 boxes of chiclets left.
We don't have any more. She's got a new boyfriend.
Well,
What do you want
Lillian,
now?
what am I supposed to do here? 6 boxes of chiclets left. You could at least got a whole case of chiclets from the guy before you dumped them. What's going on?
Why should I? He had chiclets for brains.
I don't care if he had chiclets or brains or not. What am I gonna do here?
Well, why do you?
What's this new guy gonna come up with?
I don't know. He'll be coming here soon, so you can find out.
Oh yeah, well just get him in here and we'll find out what he's... I hope he has something.
Watch your temper, young
You know, we're like, bring him in here. I want to talk to him.
Oh, he's here now. Oh. Hi, I'm John Bob Ernst. You can call me John, you can call me Bob, you can call me Bobby John, you can call me John Bob, or you can call me JR. Hey, Mrs. Tambari, what's this? Mrs. Tambari, guess what I got for you? I got some Campbell's soup, chicken broth, I got tomato, and zesty tomato. This is a good selection here. Boy, I'm the top seller in this Campbell business. I get paid highly and I do my job well. And I like your daughter. Don't think of this as a bribe.
Oh, Chris. Lil, this is just great. I'm real happy. Chiclets for soup. Not being 9 and being stressed out. I mean, losing chiclets. I mean, there were like, always like hundreds of boxes of peppermint and cinnamon and spearmint, chiclets and everything. And the next thing, overnight, they were gone. Campbell's soup. Well, I guess I got used to it after a while. Tomato became my favorite. And before you knew it, though, there was some more changes coming. Out there playing basketball, football, man, I'd go for a good can of soup. Hey, wait, where's the soup, Mom? Did you move the soup or something?
It's gone. We haven't been getting any lately.
Wait, what do you mean you haven't been getting any lately?
I don't know. I just know that it's.
Hold on a
hasn't been
minute.
bringing any.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Chris, Lillian, what? Don't tell me. What's going on?
Nothing.
Why is there any Campbell soup in the house?
Because my boyfriend's got a new job.
A new job. You can't keep Campbell soup in the house. How's he gonna keep it in the stores out there? Now he's got a new job.
Why should you care anyway, you little brat?
Well, I don't know. Where is he now? Where is this guy?
He should be coming over
Is
pretty
this the
soon.
same
And you
boyfriend,
can-
though?
Yeah, but you can find out what he's doing next, alright?
Yeah, what?
Oh, he's here now. Hello? Hi, Mr. Tambari. Hey, Mr. Tambari, guess what I got from you? I'm out of the Campbell soup business now. I'm into the glove factory. Alright, we got a pair of snow gloves. We got a pair of driving gloves, gardening gloves, gloves to put over your other gloves. We got some carpenter gloves. We got work around the house gloves. We got all sorts of stuff.
Oh, Lillian! Wait a minute. No, I got over the chiclets and the Campbell's tomato soup and went into gloves. You know, but I guess I could get over anything then. There were a couple other things I remember though was Bob and John, and who called them Bob and who called them John. I could never really figure that out. We all called them Bob, and I think it had something to do with, he used to talk about when he worked building pools and stuff and working with cement and stuff. It could have had something to do with like organized crime, but I really didn't think so. I think it was, you know, when they do those movies at the end and they say, you know, that only the names have been changed to protect the innocent. I think it was kind of like, he told our family his name was Bob, but he told everybody else that he worked with his name was John. That's because if like anybody was ever looking for him and he'd call the house and say, is John there? Somebody'd say, is John there? We wouldn't know who the heck they were talking about. Anyway, after the Campbell soup went in gloves, well, it wasn't too much more food, except that I knew he wasn't going to be such a bad guy when he liked pizza. And him and my sister, I tell you, I don't know what kind of eating habits this guy had, but 10 o'clock at night they'd be showing up with about a half a dozen pies from Pizza Garden. I tell you, that was great, but I did love pizza. And that's about what I remember most about being a young boy and growing up, and Bob and my sister going out, and everything turned out fine, and that's about the end of the skit here now. So,
End of
Now
time.
you can have chiclets.
Chris, shush.
All right.
There's some gag gifts for your 50th birthday there. That's something kind of neat. Do you want to hold that up and show that to everybody there?
This is-
Less stress.
Oh.
The Beanbag Avenger. Take it easy on your wife, husband, boss, co-workers, and friends. Let's see how less works. There we go. There you go, Lo.
Hey, there we go. Lessons in
That
use,
wasn't
right
bad.
Hey,
there.
hey, hey.
All right.
Okay, less works. Uh-oh, here we go. You know you're over 50 when?
Make them clean.
You're absolutely positive they build stairs steeper these days? Someone calls you Pops, sometimes someone calls you Chief, or even a seemingly middle-aged gent calls you Sir or Mister. Cops call you Sir, I know that.
All the money you save for years for your children's college education just about covers the first semester.
You might find that poster now, Greg. We're gonna fit that poster in there.
You gonna be my assistant here? Stuff over there. Oh, boy. I have to hold this. Oh, this is cute.
It's for the garage.
Welcome to organized chaos.
Oh, we have plenty of places to put that.
Okay, for now, and we'll be back in 1 minute. So just hold on.
Commercial break.
Okay, the driving glove's been shipped down. The gardening glove's been shipped down. That cap and the snow gloves. Right now. What happened to the shipment of the snow gloves? Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Hold it! Hold it! Don't take it out of your employees. Don't just stop what you're gonna do. Hold on 1 second. Let less stress do the job for you. No need to take it on your poor coworker there. Let's take a look at this scene had less stress been available.
Gloves been shipped out. Gardening gloves been shipped out. Fix this. What happened to the snow gloves? Right now. What happened to the shipment of the snow gloves? Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Wait a minute. You left this. I'm less. I forget what it's called. What's this? Less stress. Oh, good idea. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa. Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
50 candles.
That's
have
my
enough-
God.
Enough
Nice.
hot
If
air
I
to
keep
do
talking,
that?
they'll go out by themselves.
This sounds good.
Birthday party. We're at Lori and John's house. And here it says.